All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahshua Bashim, Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone, citation, walking, teach all truth and sincerity. I believe I'm gonna call this video uh, Esau can't escape his judgment, or Esau judgment is written. But I'll figure that out. This is Isaiah 14:21 says, "Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers." Um, we're supposed to prepare. Um, we're supposed to prepare slaughter for Esau, the so-called white man, who's the red Hebrew Edomite, lineage, because the same Edomite that says, "I had nothing to do with the enslavement of the so-called Negroes, Latino Americans. I apologize for all the wickedness," which Esau, who's too proud to apologize for that, he's never going to apologize fully for the atrocities committed against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, against the Israelites, the children of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So he's going to basically go into captivity, go through harsh enslavement and bondage, because it says, "Prepare slaughter for the iniquity of their fathers." So, and it says that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities, and how preparing slaughter, they're going to experience no mercy in enslavement. Once we have them in chains, they're not going to experience any mercy from us, and they're going to eventually, after 1,000 years of being in slavery, they're going to be cut off from existence, and that's, basically they're going to be burnt up. We're going to have a huge bonfire of Edomites at the end of 1,000 years, that's a slaughter of a whole nation, The next scripture I want to get was, because Esau broke the brotherly covenant when he hasn't still paid for touching the apple of the Lord's eye. He still continues to oppress and to oppress the nation of Israel, even to this day. It says, this is Obadiah 1:10. It says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." And because Esau continues, basically he forwarded the affliction and committed heinous atrocities against our people, and he's going to basically be cut off forever after he serves his sentence, which is 1,000 years. He's gonna be cut off out of existence. It talks about that in Revelations. Talks about he that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. I'm just gonna get it. This is Revelations. Get it right quick. Revelations. I'm gonna start verse 13, verse 9. It says, "If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints." And so he that leadeth into captivity, Esau, the red Hebrew Edomite, he led our nation, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, into captivity. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. And the modern sword today is the gun. And Esau be shooting the of Israel down in the streets here in Babylon, and he has done that in the past, shooting, hanging, lynching our people across the blood. The blood of the saints is is in the soil of America, and it talks about that in Numbers. The blood of this place can't be cleansed except by the blood that shed it. So we got to shed Esau's blood to cleanse this land. That's the only way this land can be cleansed, by the blood of the one that shed it. And Esau, the red Hebrew Edomite, uh, shed the blood of the northern kingdom of Gad, Reuben, Issachar, all northern kingdom. He shed the blood of on this land. Shed the blood of the southern kingdom, shooting down Jake in the streets. Like I said, basically we're patiently waiting to lead these Edomites and all these other heathens, but especially Esau, into captivity. And we're waiting on the Lord to do that. Like it says, wait upon Him until I rise up to the prayer. We're gonna wait on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to do that. That's the patience and in the faith of the saints. Patiently waiting for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to tell us when, and we're ready to go. This is I'm gonna go to Obadiah. Go back to Obadiah, and that'll be the last one. This is Obadiah 1 and 17. It says, "But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions." And we're gonna possess all the things of these heathens, because most of all the things that they have is ours, from their houses to their gold, their children to their women. That's all possessions. And to them, they're our possession to own and to have as captives. Verse 18, it says, "And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble." And this is when Esau, after 1,000 years, you're gonna be burnt up and as a huge bonfire. And it says, "They shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has spoken it." So after 1,000 years, Esau is going to be burnt up and out of existence, and Esau is going to be like a dream. So, and Esau can't escape this judgment to come. He can't escape it. He's going to serve his sentence and then be burned out of existence. He can't escape that. So because it's already written. So I'm gonna say all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and salutation you I can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.